mingle.
Hello and welcome to Brentai's Gaming Paradise. I am Brentai and we're here in another video on my King's Quest Chapter 1 playthrough. This is part 3. We left off here when I'm at the Knights tournament and I need to take a chivalry test. But first let's just take a little wander around and have a chat with some of the other knights. See if they've got anything interesting to say.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn is a terrible name.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Well, he's not a very pleasant chap, is he? How about this one?
I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing.
Oh dear.
I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then
It's a heroic one.
sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness.
He is very animated.
Hey
Let's
there,
just
I'm
interrupt
Graham.
him.
Charm, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Sir 10 of himself, the jerk who pushed me into the river, every woman's dream, going to have to wait. The jerk who pushed me into the river.
jerk who pushed me into the river?
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir 10 of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love.
Oh, he's terrible.
Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... oh, never mind. Yes, your name... you are...
And he's going to have to wait.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
And, oh, okay, it's that big dude.
Shrekky,
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
He does not speak English.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
Chaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah,
Chaka.
you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
Chaka, chaka, chaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Let's try the little dude.
Hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. Kind of a weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength.
Okay.
If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, no strength on Acorn.
What can you tell me
Chaka?
about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Right, I've already met everyone.
I'm good.
So.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Okay, let's go do the test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes, I am ready for the test.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Ooh.
Well, let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Haha. Ooh.
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
I have to talk to them lots and get lots of information. I hate this.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Ooh.
What was your name again, Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Oh dear. Right,
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
You need to get lost, boy.
Monster unveiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Oh.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo
Sally.
Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all.
Okay.
I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Alright, that means he loves a mirror. Is a Chaka going to give me any more information?
A chaka.
Nope.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Next.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will.
So he's quick.
Shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a
Heard
pet
this.
squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay,
I'm good.
right.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Let's try again.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes, I am ready
Let's do it.
again.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
So I'm going with Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an
Again.
alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
That's got to be a Chaka.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sally.
Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we
Pockets.
shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Okay.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Come on, boy, you can move quicker than that. He needs to work on his heroic agility.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Oh, and off she goes. Okay. Keep out distress.
Caution. Bees and distress.
That'll be from my my earlier being of the guards.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude! How could I lure that hideous beast out?
Not by my hand, maybe a large chunk of bread. What's this way? Or a pumpkin. Ah, attacked by bunnies!
That pumpkin was
squirrels.
housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Pick, pick, pickety pick. I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Killer squirrels!
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends
That
with the
is not a
squirrels.
badger. That, no way is that a badger.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Patches.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
I'm going
Hey,
for
Graham.
brawn.
If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the
Oh,
most
I know
curious part,
exactly where I'm going for
nothing
my
else is
eye.
missing. Usually, that sleep depriver would be hunted down and fed to the crumbler. But today is different. Today, I sold a shield while I was out watching the parade, and money always puts me in a better mood. Anyway, take
You're
a look
welcome.
around. Let me know if something piques your interest. Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
I can't get round.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order. You make up your mind?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin.
Oh dear.
I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
I do.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Trust that gut of yours.
Yep.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Yes.
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Okay. I have got my hedge trimmer. And I am going to call it here. Because I think the next
Follow
part of my
your gut
epic
and
quest
seek out
is to
excitement.
go back and see that dragon that I've already shot in the eye a couple of times. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the video, please like, comment, share it to other people, subscribe to my
Someone
channel.
has to have a bed I can
I
borrow.
also game on Twitch quite a lot, currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. My Twitch account is www.twitch.tv/Brentai9. Again,
It
thank
sure
you all
would
for
be
watching,
great to get some tourists
and
back
see
in
you again
here.
soon.
These decorative blades aren't going to display themselves.